Now back to the shiny red balls. Um, Yesterday, was day 2 of my 100-day 100 video challenge. I put out a video, but it wasn't, my combined video total wasn't at least 5 minutes, so I didn't meet it yesterday. I'm having to go back and do that because I wasted so much time yesterday. I didn't get finished editing my videos and getting other things done. I was working on the business. It was just almost a complete waste of time. I was busy trying to set up a homemade green screen in my office area so then I could shoot videos. And it's like, oh, well, that's a good idea. Have a green screen, can do a lot of things, a lot of exciting videos. And the problem is I saw how to do it online for cheaper. Now, green screens really aren't that expensive. I wasn't trying to be cheap. I just saw someone make it. It looked cool. And I figured I could combine a business task with making something because I like to build stuff every now and then. And this way I could have it customized for my area. And so I went and bought all my green poster board and got all my other tape and everything set up. And it was just a nightmare. The area I needed was much larger. I needed a more stable frame than just the cardboard I was using. The area I was going to film in was kind of weird. And it just was not working out. At first my 2-year-old daughter was down there just kind of watching, which was fine. And I eventually just had to have my wife come pick her up and kick her out because I was getting so frustrated. So after about 2 or 3 hours I wasted on this, just a lot of time and expletives spent, I realized it was just not worth the hassle. And I needed to just go do something else. And it was really nice. I've got a very loving and supportive wife. And, the first things that she said to me when I went upstairs was, hey, is it worth all the hassle that you've been spending on this? So that wasn't aggravating to hear that. We both laughed about it, though. We were both yelling about it in sarcastically, and it was a good way to. It was therapeutic to get it out. It was funny. And so then I took a few minutes, had a drink of water, and went back downstairs and did what I should have done from the beginning. And that was go online and buy the few pieces of product that I originally looked at from the beginning. It wasn't expensive. I bought a bunch of different stuff. I think it ended up being maybe $160, all said and done. And that should cover everything that I need to produce videos for everyone for the foreseeable future. And free shipping with Amazon Prime should be here in a couple days. And so it's a good example of, I had good intentions. I saw something that I wanted to do. It was for the business, and I thought it would be fun. And it was just an absolute nightmare. I ended up wasting time, which ends up being a lot of money. If we go back here, and I said 250 originally. So, I spent about 3 hours on it. So this is the amount of money, at the very least, that I wasted spending time yesterday on that project. It wasn't productive. I didn't make any money from it. It's not complete. I certainly didn't end up having any fun with it, so that wasn't. So there was really no benefit about that. So what I'm trying to do here to make it positive is turn that goose egg into a learning experience, not just for myself, but for everyone. So that's how much money I wasted yesterday, $721, by doing something that I should have done. Or that I shouldn't have done, that I should have just done from the beginning and bought it. So we'll take... So if I had just bought everything I needed in the beginning and waited, I would have saved myself roughly $561 worth of time if I devoted that time instead to the business. So it's a good learning experience. Hopefully you all learned from it. It's not entirely avoidable. Like, I didn't think I was going to have that issue, have to spend all that time with it. There'll be things that'll come up that you think will make you money that don't, or things you think will be easier than they are, or things that you think will provide more value than they do when you should have just had someone else do it. So chasing the shiny red balls, the squirrels, being a chicken with your head cut off, that will really waste you a lot of time and money. Dishes and yard work and everything else, that hopefully that's not more than a couple hours a week, and you can decide if and when you want to bring someone on to do it for you. But yeah, these will just kill you. I mean, just nuts. An hour of washing dishes would only have cost me $230. I spent 3 hours trying to build this stupid green screen, and I didn't even get it done. At least my dishes would have been cleaned if I'd done that. My wife would have been happy that I did it instead of her. So that's what you need to be thinking about if you're going to run a business and be a business owner. You need to focus on the things that are going to make you money. Don't be wasting your time. Don't be wasting your money. And then the other thing is once you start doing this, you'll probably start valuing other people's times too, hopefully. You start talking to your lawyer. One, they're charging you money, but two, you realize how busy they are and how much, if you're wasting their time, not only are you costing yourself money, you're costing them money. And so it kind of becomes mindful thinking that will spread from you to hopefully to other people. And, the end goal here is to make money and then focus on the things that you want to do. And that should make your life better in general. That's all I have for now on this video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at paul@totesandnotes.com. You can also call or text my cell phone number, which is 913-972-7251. I'll put it up for you. So, if you guys have any questions or comments, anything you like, you don't like, just let me know here. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Obviously, I have a lot more videos planned for the next, 97-ish days. Once I'm done here, I got to go finish editing the wholesaling video. And I hope you all enjoyed it and that you focus on things that are going to make you money, the hourly wage that you at least want to make. And y'all have a good evening. I appreciate your time. Thank you.